We now return to Let's Play Cleopatra. Just moving along here. I'm going to speed things up just a tad, because at the moment we really don't have anything we need to be doing. We'll do a sympathetic raw thing, I guess, and we really just need to slowly inch our way up, making money and getting some of this stuff done. A lot of those requests are now actually hurting me, largely just because I cannot get them fulfilled without importing more people. Overall quality of housing is holding us back. So this actually seems to be an okay level then, according to that. We don't need to go much further with the level of building, which could be fun. So why don't we take beautification, garden, and do this. I don't know how much of this I actually want to fill in. I'll fill it in for now, but if I end up needing this, I'll just knock that out. That's literally all that was holding that back. We also need to keep an eye on unemployment, because if that gets too out of hand, then prosperity goes down as well. Fish is now full, so I think we can go ahead and pull in another granary. A common festival is held. We do seem to be having a little bit of trouble finding some people. There we go. Okay, our food situation seems to be really on point. Trading partners will trade more than ever, so that's good. We will also do plaza. That looks like that might be filled in, and in fact, that might be filled in as well. Why don't we just fill in front here, and we'll fill in there too. Okay, cool. So, despite the fact that the city looks a little bit sparse in places, it is actually kind of coming together, which is nice. Okay, we got some full... Oh, are these actually taking people? By which I mean, does putting a fort down eat into my population? That I do not know. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to handle that. Right, this is where I have to do some stuff, isn't it? That makes them go back to the fort, that makes them go back to this, and they come slightly equipped. Okay. Well, we will continue with this by building a fort of infantry and a fort of chariots up north here. And I guess it can just be hanging out. Oh, right, yeah, no, it can. I was going to say, it doesn't have to be combined out here because they wander away from here to go to there, so we're fine there. And are we selling weaponry? Not yet. So, export over 8? Or should I do over 4? I think we can handle 4, to be honest with you. And what did we determine about chariots? There's no one who wants my chariots. Because they're the only two that are left, I think, that I don't have trade partners with. Yeah. So we'll be fine there. This guy actually went there. There's a company of 10. Is it a company of 12? It might be 12. 3x4? That could be a thing. And I suppose if we really have to, we can put another set of forts down here. Much overkill at that point because, well, I mean, I don't actually know that. If we do get invaded by the Hittites, I don't know what their forces are going to look like. I would hate to oversupply them, because we could be doing some stuff with that here. Could be using this to sell rather than stock up our own forces, but, you know, obviously we don't have too much to worry about there. Perhaps I could do a... Nope, I don't have a temple complex. Never mind. I was going to say that'd be one way to soak up a bunch of people. But, okay, we've got just a little bit ways to go yet for that. So why don't we go ahead and put down... we are kind of... You know what, I think we can afford another woodcutter here. Get that settled in. Because we aren't keeping this full enough, and I think we are managing to sell quite a bit. We can't keep ourselves... Oh, there we go. I might actually just do more of that. We don't really need to, though. I mean, it would just be to keep us busy. And the fact that we do need twice as many people. Admittedly, that is also a thing. So why don't we just go ahead and do a bazaar right now. And we'll get that right here, I guess. Because putting it here is, yeah, whatever works. You know, with that in mind,
collecting taxes from these rundown houses, it's hardly worth my time.
what are they even generating right now? It's just an ordinary cottage. Anticipating that we could be filling in a few more people, why don't we just go ahead and actually build some structures. Extortion by another city. Kadesh lusts for our glory and is demanding us send 900 gems. If you deny, they will send armies against the city. Let's pause for a moment and go see if we can't find out where they're at. Oh, they're literally right here, and they are a trade partner. I see. Well, and this one doesn't show me their relative strength. So, here's the thing, right? Now that I know they need experience in order to gain, perhaps I just let them fight? But what if they send too much? That's the thing. I'm not necessarily prepared for that. However, sending them 900 is quite a lot, so we're just going to let them come. And I still haven't tested yet if we can actually pay them off to even get out of it in the first place. How's our god situation? Improving. Right, I was going to put down courthouses. Or a courthouse. Anyhow. Put one there. And we'll put one here as well, I guess. Because, yeah. What do they even do? Settle disputes their own way. It's just for crime. Okay. Nope. Well, would you look at that? Once these guys get some food, though, they'll start growing up. How we doing there? Okay, just entertainment. So we're fine. I think we're still well within acceptable parameters of this. I would like to see this build up a little bit faster. And in fact, we seem to be going through so much of our supply. Oh, never mind. There's flax right there. Oh, that was thanks to Ta, right? Flax, linen, jewelry. Yes. Okay. I'm letting them take a fourth of that. Okay.
This timber will be put to good use, I am sure.
Here we go. Okay. So that'll fill in. We'll have people. This is, I mean, I could be doing more. I can have more recruiters, actually. So I could increase my production of this stuff. But again, it seems rather unnecessary at this point. It may actually end up being an option. Right now, though, we need people, so we can't actually do that at the moment. Okay, they are evolving. They just need supply. So they're just not getting enough food. I'm working on it. It's just taking too long to get back and forth there. But we do have enough, so that's still good. I don't need to worry too much about the purchase of that. I did... Where am I keeping that? Nowhere at the moment. But I did leave myself open to importation, right? Yeah. I just have nowhere to put it, so they don't sell it. Which is totally fine. Do we have enough? Almost. We are 4 away, and then we can get that nonsense out of there. I should probably boost that up. He keeps... Or just add more, because I just feel like we're underutilizing that quite a bit. But I do need to save myself a little bit of space so that I can start putting down some construction guilds. If I am in fact going to... Perfect. See, I think I just need to. Honestly, just preempt that. Know that there's a ton of people moving in. We'll get one more of each. Maybe I'll just put the obelisk on this side instead. I think we'll be okay to do that. And I can just leave this lined for something. I don't know. If I'd put too much industry this way... See, it would be a good block against industry, though. Because then I'm not worried. Because it's a 4x? I guess I should actually get the actual monument out. There's a 3x. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I can put something else there. But where I am going to now put my construction guilds, I do not know. Oh, would you look at that? Have been filled. And it all went there. Fantastic. So what I could actually do with that is take 700 of it and just give it away. Because now we've got a bunch of stuff here that I am hurting myself for that is going to dip this down quite precipitously. Overall quality is holding me back. We're going to build that up here as soon as these guys all kind of go the next level. So with that in mind, let's now take, I guess, a 4th grain? How about a 4th grain? We'll do, actually, let's go... special orders, we need to empty, we need to take grain and stockpile, which should move it to here. So let's see that happen. Maybe I'll even put a get command on here just to kind of put some emphasis on that. And more people keep coming in. That's fantastic. Amiable. Let's put you up to a higher level there. 7, 10. Okay, so 10 is the max amount of chariots. So we're almost ready for yet more forts, which is good. We seem to be selling off enough of those. I could increase the amount of copper that I am using via more weaponsmiths, and really that would just be a better choice, because right now I'm hanging on to an awful lot of it, and it's doing me no good just hanging out, and I could just make more money selling it as a weapon than I could as bronze or copper anyway. So maybe we'll just take over and do that. City requests goods. Do I not have enough? I totally have enough. Probably should maybe have thought about, you know what, let's also raise my salary up a bit. Probably should have also thought about just letting this dip down after those happened. But man, we're almost here. Our reputation is Okay. That is a thing. We need this last bit of... Where are you? Granite. We're waiting on 5 blocks. And I do not know who is going to give it to me. It's actually really annoying. Do you sell it?
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of
Compliance
people
now
need
possible.
jobs.
Okay, yeah, it is, but why is it not here now? Okay, well, back it goes then, I guess. I'm not really sure what happened there. Now, one thing that's got me worried is that we are going to have to put down a few more bandstands as we increase the population. The population's really what's kicking me here. I could probably actually afford to do this to raise that up a bit. And now food situation is kind of coming in here. So I could actually... Not there. Why don't we take another store yard? Well, okay, so once we get this freaking granite, I can empty this so I can start filling it with other things. Namely, well, do I need pots? I will not need pots. I have a feeling I can accomplish this 3,000 without the pots. But these guys, for some reason, have not been getting food. It's a little disconcerting there. What about some garden along the back way? Just for fun, more than anything, because I don't actually need it. Yeah, that's becoming a real thing there. I might need to do this before I'm even ready, actually. I never fill up enough here, so let's go ahead and accept between the two of them. Frick. Probably not a 4th, because otherwise we're going to have a lot of food in storage that is not going to make it to the granary. And like I said, once this goes... Where is it? Do you have it? Okay, they sell it, and they sell it. These guys actually sold theirs. They will sell some. Okay, but they're here. They're just kind of blocked up right now. So with that in mind, maybe it's time to do this thing that I was thinking of oh so long ago. And put another dock here. Because if that's the case, if they really are just stacking up, and that will also help me with my employment problem. Let's actually lower this for a moment. Okay, so now what we do is we take the roadblock here, after those guys get out of the way. Okay, and then we take this roadblock, try really hard not to kill the store yard, and let's hope that now these guys travel in such a fashion that we don't have to worry about... Maybe that would be the better choice. Sneak them in between here and open up those ones. And then maybe put some housing here? Let's do that. I would feel more comfortable having that happen. So we'll go ahead and take you two out and put housing down here, and then the game is going to scream at me that you got too many damn people. But it's fine. Where are we at? 2140? Okay. And as far as I can tell, we've got 12 months to get this going. Will not fulfill it. They need pots. Just plain and simple, they need pots. Okay, looks like we can drop down another fort. We good on chariots too? 12 chariots there, so it is 12. That's 10. What the? So they just didn't fill up the one? That's my guess. Where are we at for time? Okay. Can we please get this freaking... What is taking so long?
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
Okay, we had a guy take his thing. I don't know. Why does it take so long to offload? Delivery man is ready. Delivery man is ready. What did that say? No new commodity types will be checked in at all. It is full. Well, it's not, because I can see 2 slots right there. And we still have extra here. I'm about to lose my shit. What is going on here? Why isn't it dropping off the granite?
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade. I wonder if the city has it. I love the art of the deal.
It says he sells, but he's not selling. There. So it was just blocked up, I guess. Okay, we definitely have enough now. Let's stop. Small... Oh. Oh, we didn't even need construction guilds. Oh, no, they do. They need to chip down. I get you. Boy, that's a lot of unemployed people. Okay. How about we do some construction guilds? Times change and your wages have increased. Okay. Let's slow this down a tick, and we will put... I mean, they're not going to like this, but you know what? I don't really care. Not at the moment, anyhow. If they really want to complain, we can just put in a nice big thing back here. Oh, hey, and the bazaar even exploded. Great. Okay, so now, can we actually export that granite, or are we just kind of stuck with it? Looks like we're stuck with it. So, let's delete that and build another one. Okay, and now we can clean things up here. Because now all I want from this are treasures, well, gems and luxury goods and wood, I guess. Okay, and the only thing I want down here is flax, linen. Don't need. Well, I could accept. Actually, let's accept weapons. Let's tell it to get weapons. Let's tell it to get a 4th weapons. And we will go ahead and sell weapons when they're over 4. Okay. Then we'll take this one, accept nothing, and then we will have it go grain, lettuce, chickpeas. Whatever can fit in there. You are not useful to me. Kingdom standing falls. And you're not useful to me. Are you useful at, okay, at 6? At 6 versus 8. We could get more people in here if we did construction guilds. And you know what? For good measure, I'm going to put in another woodcutter. And we'll do gardens along the back. And then when this is over, we'll turn everyone into, I guess, papyrus and, not papyrus, weavers. Let's increase our importation of that. Import to maintain 800. And for gems, we'll import to 800. I could probably do 600 as the next level, but 2100 wood for a big project. That's probably important. So why don't we turn exportation off, and we'll stockpile it. Oh, actually, all I have to do is that, and then I could... Okay, I get you. Export over... Oh my god, why did it do that? And then oh, and then it's going to make me go through it again. Okay, fucking whatever. Okay, so between that now... excellent. Oof, oof, oof. This is a big deal. Displeased, Ra. Ra, we need a favor. And now that I think about it, we do actually need to be just turning this down to like a 4th, because I'm going to need pottery, which I will need to import. Do I really need it though at the moment? I kind of tempted to see what I can fit in there just by that. Prosperity, housing level needs to go up. So actually that would be enough, but it wouldn't... Well, I don't know. Would we get an increase here? Maybe we would. Maybe we would. In that case, let's turn off pottery here, because I definitely don't want you to have it yet. And it doesn't have any anyway. So then we will come in here and we will buy pottery to a level of 800. Sure. Making money still. Perfect. What do these guys need? Need a carpenter. And we need wood for it. So this will have to build up here. I guess in the meantime, let's go ahead and just put a stockyard down here. For nothing but wood. And then maybe I can go ahead and come back into here. No, I was already accepting half wood. It'll be fine. We need quite a bit anyhow. And the... Ooh, you know, we almost have enough. We're probably not going to make it. But that's okay, because I also don't really care if we make it, because of the aforementioned testing that we will see whether or not my troops can do the... Okay, I guess it looks like we get 16 out of the chariots or something. What the hell? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. With the amount of wood that we've chopped down all the frickin' trees, so... There's that, potentially being an issue. But then we'll have time afterward. Lavish festival. Okay, perfect. Let's tell these guys to get so that they actually are pulling this stuff out of the storehouses. And here we go. Supplies of beer. we will have to see if I need to do this for everybody to gain the prosperity level. I see that one of these did not get plaza. No, 10 months. Hopefully they were not a vital trade partner. That's kind of important. We're not even full up on chariots. So, I mean, we're not making any more chariots because obviously I'm keeping it for the stockpile. It's going to be quite a while before that happens. My prosperity is probably going to go down now with the incredible influx of employees. I can lower the wage, though, right? Maybe not. I think what this does here is that it impacts the population, the happiness and the contentment. It does not seem to be getting rid of employment. Guys, you're really not helping right now. And with this massive influx of people, I'm just afraid we're going to run out of food in a big way. How many am I importing? We probably want to import more than that. 800? I mean, this stuff is cheap, so we can... If we're doing a fourth anyway, that needs to be much more than that. Thing about the wood is that I need carpenters, and carpenters need wood. So this is holding back everything. But we're ready. We're ready. Go. 1 month to comply. Did you see that? Right under the gun. Okay. And away it goes. Now, we need to export when we are over 400 because we need some for home to finish this. In fact, I could keep it stockpiled until we just finish this. That would probably be easiest, right? Well, no, because stockpiling means that it won't. Okay. Never you mind. Prosperity has hit 40. Excellent. And we are at not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. Okay. Did that say next month? 6 months. Okay. Well, things are moving apace. Sort of. Very, very sort of. Now, when I'm telling these guys to get, I feel like that might not be... Like, they're going to hold on to it before they sell it. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Okay, good. Okay, well, so we have invasion to look forward to, and just running as many people into the city as we possibly can before we starve to death, and or my prosperity rating goes down. I don't know what to do other than just spam buildings in order to soak up the employment, and that might be a thing. At 12 apiece, the guilds might be the way to go. Yeah, I think we're going to get hurt really badly here. Well, there you go. More military academies, more recruiters. That's the answer. I guess I can just plop them down out here. Why not? Okay. Well, I'm going to end this one here. I will see you next time.